Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue physical education with unit yoga, and here yoga for concentration. Today we will start yoga for concentration. So first is Sukhasana. It is simple sitting with cross legs, as you can see here. Okay. It is simple sitting with cross legs while hands over the knees, and its benefits: improves concentration. Sukhasana improves concentration, improves leg strength and flexibility, and pranayams are performed in this posture. In Sukhasana posture, pranayams are performed, and it cures arthritis, sciatica and knock knees. So, and contraindication of this posture, Sukhasana, person having joint problems of knees and ankles should avoid this Sukhasana. Next is Padmasana, lotus posture. It is sitting with cross legs like Sukhasana, and legs in such a way feet should touch the opposite knee while hands are on the knees and the back is straight. You should do your back straight, and the benefits of Padmasana: improves concentration and improves legs strength and flexibility, and pranayams also performed in this posture, and it cures arthritis, sciatica and knock knees. And contraindication for this posture: person having joint problems of knees and ankles should not do this Padmasana posture. Next is Vajrasana. Vajrasana, rock sitting. In this asana, we sit with flexed legs, and while hands are over knees and back straight, body is resting over the ankles. And benefits of this posture: improves concentration, improves leg muscles and sapens legs, and it is a pose of perform various pranayams. In this posture, particular any person performs the pranayams, and it cures the gastric problems and flat foot and arthritis. And the person suffering with chronic joint problems of ankle should not do this Vajrasana. Next is Sasankasana. What is Sasankasana? You can see in the picture Sasankasana. For Vajrasana, the person bends body at front while hands and head touching the floor at front. Okay. So first of all, you should sit on Vajrasana, and your body at front while hands and head touching floor at front. And the benefits of this Sasankasana: a very good meditation posture. This is good meditation posture, improves concentration, and various pranayams are performed in these asanas. And this Sasankasana improves leg strength and flexibility, cures arthritis, sciatica and knock knees. Here knock knees, the meaning of knock knees is the defect of knees. And contraindication means the person who is having severe hernia problem should not do this Sasankasana. Next is Yoga Mudra. From Padmasana, the person bends forward and tries to touch head on floor while hands at back. You can see in the picture. You have to sit in Padmasana, and you should bend forward to touch head on the floor while hands at the back, like that. And benefits of this asana: a very good meditation posture, improves leg strength and flexibility, and pranayams are performed in this posture. It cures arthritis, sciatica and knock knees. And the person having severe hernia problem should not do this yoga mudra. Next is Naukasana. You can see this posture like a nauka. So it is called Naukasana from supine lying position. Supine lying position, that means you have to lie on the bed and raise the legs and upper body up about 12 inches above the floor and hands near knees like that. And the benefits of this Naukasana increases legs and abdominal strength. It increases legs strength as well as abdominal strength, and it cures digestive problems also, improves the concentration. And person who is having pain, back pain, should avoid this posture. And then next is here Tadasana. Tadasana means palm tree posture. In this asana, person stands on toes, slowly raises both hands as much as possible while coming on toes. And that it develops, this posture develops the leg muscles, increases height in children, relieves leg and ankle pain, and cures the postural problem like kyphosis, scoliosis, neck spondylitis and flat foot. And it improves the concentration, and the person who is having back pain should avoid this posture. Next is Vrikshasana, tree posture. It is balancing on one foot while the other leg is flexed. Here, he is balancing his body on one foot, and by other foot, his other foot is flexed, he is bent, and that is resting on the other leg. Hands are kept in front. And it improves the balance of the body, increases leg strength, and cures arthritis and knock knees, means the disorder of knees. And contraindication is person who is having knee dislocation should avoid this posture. Then the next asana is Garudasana. Here in a balanced position like her, in this picture, in a balanced position, one leg is rolled over the other leg. One leg is rolled over the other leg, while hands are also rolled on one over the other in front, and one hand is rolled over the other hand. And the benefits of this posture improves the leg flexibility, strength and coordination. It increases muscle tone, improves balance, body balance, and cures arthritis and bow legs. Means bow legs means bent legs. And contraindication of this posture, person with knee dislocation should avoid this posture. Here next asana is Shavasana. What is Shavasana? It is called dead pose. It is a resting pose in a lying position. You have to lie on the floor, and hands and feet are motionless like that. Face is upward, and control the breath without any disturbance. You have to control your breath without any disturbance. It is a relaxing pose, and benefits of this position: relaxes body, stabilizes breathing, reduces stress and tensions, and good posture for meditation. Okay, next is Makarasana. It is resting in a pro-lying position. Pro-lying position is just opposite of lying position, and means opposite of supine lying position. It is resting in the pro-lying position, which hands are in front under the head like that, and it benefits, relaxes body, improves breathing, reduces stress and tensions. The person, it cures lordosis. Means what is lordosis? Here forward posture, forward curvature of spine. Next posture is Yoga Nidra. Here it is a simple lying position on supine position. Like that, you can see in the picture. And this is the supine position, hands at side and body relaxed and deep breathing. And the benefits of this posture is it relaxes body, improves breathing and reduces stress and tensions and cures lordiosis. Here, cures lordiosis means forward curvature of spine. Okay? So dear students, this 5th unit yoga is completed.